Hey guys, it's WACK, and I got probably one of the most interesting videos that you're going to see on my channel because as you can see on the screen, I'm in the lobby with a top 500 player. Now, we didn't know what was going on, so I went to his profile to see if it was legit, and sure enough, yeah, he was top 500, but he's a 3K player. Like, we didn't know what was going on, so that can either mean one of two things. Either A, he's living in Antarctica where not a lot of people are living there, and he's just playing Overwatch, so of course, yeah, he's going to be placed in top 500, or B, it was a glitch, and he's just a regular diamond, but I just happened to say it was a top 500. Now, obviously, I want to make this video, like, yeah, showcasing that I got placed in a lobby with a top 500, even though he probably wasn't because I got gold medals with my Soldier 76, if that's saying anything. But B, I want to talk about what went on in the lobby, because before we even picked our heroes, we wanted to see what this hero would pick, and of course, he picked Reaper, and some people would say that's not meta or whatever, but even with this new patch that went on, Reaper is a very viable option, especially going against D.Va, because he could just take out a lot of people. A good Reaper can go a long ways, but this player, he said this specific wording, and he said, well, he's top 500, he could pick whatever he wants, and we'll work around it. And I wanted to talk about that because if anybody else, if say a silver or a gold or even a platinum or maybe even another diamond were to pick Reaper or even pick Bastion, say this top 500 were to pick Bastion, we would have worked around it, we would have just tried to make it work because, oh, he's top 500, he obviously knows what he's doing. And I mean, like I said, either this was a glitch or he's legit a top 500, but again, he's only level 3K, so it's not like he's any better than us, but it's just that mentality that I wanted to talk about, because a lot of people will yell at you if you don't pick a meta hero, if you say pick a Widowmaker, or if you pick a Torbjorn, or if you pick anybody else besides Soldier 76 or Reinhardt, those really meta heroes. But what if you're really good with a Widowmaker? Because I played with a lot of good Widowmakers, especially on Xbox, that do really, really well, but a lot of people will yell at the Widowmaker to say, get off Widowmaker, get off it. But say if they were a top 500, they pick Widowmaker, oh my god, yes, you could pick anybody, oh my god, senpai, you're the best player, and it's just that mentality. It's like, that's so gross, it's so nasty. Like, here's my mentality, and I say this every time I talk about meta picks or whenever I talk about hero selections. I always say, pick the hero you're the best with. If you think that you're going to do good with Widowmaker, if you're going to get those squishies, get those headshots, then go ahead and play Widowmaker, go all forth, because if you're going to be good with Widowmaker, go ahead, because this is a video game. You're supposed to have fun. If you have the most fun with Widowmaker, especially in competitive, and if you're good with them, then I would take that over a mediocre Reinhardt any day. That's just my selection. That's just my theory when it comes to selecting a hero in Overwatch. And I wanted to, so real quick, I want to talk about the gameplay, because obviously we're trying to make that final push, and it's going really, really bad, but it's just this final push, man, it just goes tremendously well. But again, this is just more of a reason why I think that Reaper wasn't a top 500, and just wanted to talk about that mentality, because if he was a fake top 500, if that guy in the lobby was like, oh my god, he could pick anybody, he could pick literally anybody, and we'll work around it. Well, why can't anybody pick who they want, and we can try to work around it? And I'm not saying go a full meme team. I mean, heck, you can't go a full meme team, because that's the beauty of anti-meta picks. Say if you pick a Bastion, a Widowmaker, a Torbjorn, if you're good with those three heroes, then the enemy team's not gonna know how to counter that, especially if they have like a Reinhardt and a Zarya. They're gonna be like, what is this? What is this? So I don't know. I just wanted to talk about the top 500, just talk about that mentality, because it just really gets me annoyed. Like, obviously I'm not perfect. Obviously sometimes I think that some team comps won't work in the hero selection, and then in game it works out perfectly. So I'll take that W any day. But I'm just slowly adopting that mentality. It's like, yeah, every hero can work if you know how to use them. If you use a Widowmaker, just focus on those headshots, focus on the squishes, you'll do good. If you're playing a Reinhardt, just keep up your barrier, just keep up your shield, and you do good. So anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.